Hey guys, welcome back to BURSTtv. My name is Kris. I am a registered dental hygienist and proud Burst ambassador. It is 2023 now, and there has been so much change throughout the year. So I just thought it'd be a fun activity to talk about modern technology that has evolved throughout the years. So I gathered 10 situations or 10 things that I feel like we use every day, and I compared it to the new technology that has evolved over the years, and to see if people feel like the new modern technology has made our lives easier, or they prefer the other way, the old-fashioned way, or whatever the way we've done it, before these new things started coming up. So let's get to it. I was able to gather at least 106 responses just by creating a survey on Facebook and sharing it amongst my friends and groups and on my public profile. And I was really happy to get a lot of responses, and I am happy to share you what I have found from these questions. Hand mixing versus electric mixers. It seems like a lot of people are bakers, or they just like things a little bit quicker. So when it came to hand mixing versus electric mixers, about 88% of people preferred using an electric mixer over hand mixing. Now, I know certain things, certain recipes may call, for certain steps where you might have to hand mix, but for the most part, I think an electric mixer just makes our lives a little bit easier. Hand washing versus dishwashers. Dishwashers has been such a great asset in the kitchen. I mean, who doesn't want to just put their dishes in the dishwasher and just let it do its job? All you have to do is eventually clean it once in a while, but the fact that you can just stick a dish in there and it magically be clean by when it's done, I mean, that's amazing. So about 82% of the responses had preferred to use their dishwasher over hand washing. And about 18% of people said that they prefer hand washing. I'm about that 18% because I'm okay with hand washing my dishes. I don't really have a lot of company over at my house anyway, so I don't have too many dishes to clean up, and I clean up as I go. But I do like that we have a dishwasher for those moments where we do need to use it. But who of my friends and family has their dishwasher as a drying rack or storage? Yeah, I do. Corded vacuums or robot vacuums? It is amazing how much technology is being made, especially technology that you don't even have to be there when it's being done. So when it comes to vacuums, we have these amazing robot vacuums. You can just set it up and it just roams around, and you basically just ignore it and it knows when it needs to clean. But according to my survey, about 78% of people said they prefer using their corded vacuums over a robot vacuum. And I think it's because the price difference. I think robot vacuums are really cool, but they can be quite expensive. So about 21% of you guys said they either have one or would like one and find that would be more effective as far as cleaning. If we were gifted one, I would love one, but right now I'm okay with my corded vacuum. I'm not ready to splurge yet. Physical maps or a GPS? When it comes to getting somewhere, GPS has really evolved to the fact that we can actually find it on our phone, just put in an address and it takes us or gives us directions exactly where we need to go. So about 95% of you guys had responded and said that they prefer using their GPS, whether it's on a phone or a particular device, when it comes to directions or getting to where they need to be. But about 5% of you guys said they do like the physical map. They like, holding the map. And I think in certain situations, especially if you're in a place where there's no, signal around, if you're camping, if you're out somewhere, then yes, a physical map would probably be more convenient than using your phone because you'll probably be stranded for a while. So I think it's good to have a physical map just in case if you're ever stranded somewhere. I like physical maps. I think it's kind of cool, but I am very thankful that I could just find what I need to find on my phone. So traditional cameras versus phone cameras. About 21% of you guys said that they like using a traditional camera. And there are great benefits to using those very, very well-equipped cameras because they can do a lot more than using your phone camera. But I think a lot of us love the convenience. 80% of you guys have said that using their phone camera is a little bit more preferred than using a traditional. But I guess it depends on the situation. But I think the fact that we have our phones and they've just evolved so much over the years where we can just snap a quick photo or video and there's pretty good quality. It's pretty easy just to carry this around in your pocket than carrying around a large camera. Reading a physical book or listening to an audiobook. You can pretty much do anything on your phone. You can access anything on your phone as far as books. And about 73% of you guys have said that they actually prefer reading a book. Even though, yes, you have access to all the type of books, on your phone, it's kind of, nice to have that physical book in your hands, the smell of those pages and, being able to go to a library or, or go to a store and pick out a book and sit and read because you're not distracted by pop-ups of notifications and everything. So about 27% of people said they prefer, listen to audiobooks, maybe because it just motivates them to read more because they don't have to go. It's convenient. It's on their phone, so they can do it while they're traveling, they're in the car. Or if they're working out, I think audiobooks are great. But again, 73% of you guys said that they prefer regular books. Instructional manuals versus how-to videos. 36 of you guys responded that they don't mind reading a manual. They don't get frustrated, I guess, when it comes to certain things where they have to assemble or do something, while reading this manual. But about 64% of you guys responded that they'd rather just watch a video. And I think it's because a lot of us are visual learners. They'd rather just see someone doing it to know for sure that they're on the right track. For example, if you're looking up a recipe, I like to look at recipes and I want to make sure that I'm doing what that person's doing. Otherwise, I really hope my recipe or food tastes good. And especially us being dental professionals and being part of this Burst community, we're always creating videos for people. Sometimes we create demo videos of the products that we have. So I feel like that is helpful and people can see exactly what we're doing. So in a way, it's easier to see someone doing it than kind of, when you're reading words, and sometimes it can be unclear or there might be a language barrier. But for me, I like to watch videos, and about 64 of you guys said they do too. Traditional watches versus smartwatches. I really thought that this was going to be kind of like down the middle, but I was very surprised. About 25% of you guys say they prefer the traditional watch. And about 75% of you guys say they prefer the smartwatches. I mean, there's great benefits to wearing both. I feel like I really like that I can see the minute hand and the second, and it helps me when I'm working. But I also do like the smartwatches because I can also change the face on it and put like a traditional face and still get my notifications or calls if, while I'm at work or while I'm away from my phone, I can still get all the important things I need on the smartwatches. Traditional paper invitations versus digital e-bites. We still want to feel a little bit human-like when it comes to certain things. And when it comes to traditional paper invites versus digital e-bites, yes, it's easier to know exactly who's going to your party, or your RSVP is already calculated by looking at what was already calibrated with that digital e-bite. But I think a lot of us still appreciate paper invites. So about 69% of you guys say they prefer paper invites over digital, and about 31% of you guys say they prefer digital over paper. So I think people still love to get handwritten notes, and I think that goes with snail mail. I think, yes, it takes a little bit of time to write those, beautiful letters and invitations, but I think it's still very personable, and I think people still appreciate those human-like gestures. Manual toothbrush versus electric toothbrushes. And last but not the least, I cannot leave this video without talking about something about teeth. And so about 99% of you guys had responded that an electric toothbrush is preferred over a manual toothbrush. And here in the Burst community, we talk about toothbrushes a lot. And we've already done clinical studies about how we really like our electric toothbrush and how much plaque it does remove over a manual toothbrush. So if you're still looking for an electric toothbrush, then what are you waiting for? I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty random, fun video here at BURSTtv. Obviously, it shows that depending on who you are or what your lifestyle is, maybe not every modern technology is going to be as effective or easier on your daily tasks. But if you feel like there are other things I did not mention in this video that you feel like you do use in your daily life that has really evolved over the years and made your life better, be sure to comment that down in our comment section below. And we post videos every week, so please stay tuned, subscribe, like this video, and we will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.